to watch your body shine. I want to watch your body shine. Put on some lotion. Dr. MJ Collier, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey, Smiley. This is your coronavirus update, and thank you so much for the Morehouse shout-out. We greatly appreciate you and all you do all day, every day.
Man, appreciate you, Dr. Collier. Man, those COVID numbers are still on the rise.
They are on the rise. We are now at 764 million cases with 213,000 deaths. We should reach 215, a nice round number, by the end of the week, or say by Monday's report. And the numbers are going up in 28 states, Rick.
Dr. Collier, they not coming up with like some cocktail treatments or whatever. It seems like they would know about the virus by now and how to treat it better to keep so many people from dying. What's going on?
Well, that's exactly where we are with this process, Rickey. So thank you for introducing the concept. Regeneron's antibody cocktail that was utilized to treat President Trump has now received emergency use authorization from the FDA. That means it will be available for anyone who presents with the disease state, not just VIPs and presidents. So as soon as they can get it out and make it available to the community at the hospitals, etc., it will be utilized. Now, the great thing about the antibody cocktail is that it treats the infection just like an antibiotic would immediately with good results. My concern and the concern of other scientists is that if you give someone antibodies, that may blunt the body's natural production of antibodies, and you might not get any long-term immunity having been infected, which means as soon as you get over it and the antibody cocktail wears off, or the antibodies which are synthetic wear out or die off, then you'll be just as susceptible, and reinfection can be possible. Remember, the normal circumstances for your body to make antibodies and give you immune protection and prevent you from becoming reinfected. So that is a concern, and we won't know that until, it's been utilized over time. And the other medication that was utilized to treat the president, Remdesivir, has also received initial emergency use authorization from the FDA to make it available for patients. But something else has happened. The Remdesivir was initially only reserved for individuals that were on supplemental oxygen and or on a ventilator. And now they just completed a study that was released yesterday of over 1,000 individuals that were treated for up to 10 days. Remember, the treatment, that the protocol they used in the president was 5 days of Remdesivir. They treated them up to 10 days, but they treated patients with much milder symptoms. So now they have just received authorization from the FDA to use it in anybody, even if you suspect they have a respiratory infection and they're not on supplemental oxygen. If they test positive for coronavirus, you can now use the Remdesivir, which will increase the use of Remdesivir exponentially. The issue with that is it's an IV drug that has to be given in a hospitalized state. So that makes it, that blunts it a lot, particularly for those individuals that don't have insurance. They're not going to put you in the hospital and give you 10 days of IV medication if you can't pay for it. That's going to be a problem. So the company Gilead that produces the Remdesivir is working on an inhaled version. So that inhaled version may give you a treatment like an asthma inhaler that you can walk around and utilize as you need, and that's going to give some protection. So those are things that are going on now. We have learned a lot about the coronavirus and where we are with it, and the treatment protocols have increased, and they need to increase because over half the states now have increasing numbers again, and other countries around the world are now in a strong phase 2, such as Europe and England. So, these are the things we're dealing with right now, Rickey.
Right. Dr. Collier, let everybody know how I appreciate this, Dr. Collier. Good information this morning, every morning. Let everybody know real quick how you can be reached.
Okay, you can reach me on all social media at AskAsk Dr. MJ, and go to my website, lipodrops.com. Find out how to boost your immune system, because remember, the least expensive alternatives are to not get the infection. So take your vitamin D, 5,000 international units per day, and your zinc, 30 to 50 every day. Boost your immune system and protect yourself and your family from the coronavirus infection.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. MJ, go and give you a disclaimer real quick.
And these are the opinions of Dr. MJ Collier, not those of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show or its radio affiliates. Thank you for listening.